Hello, everybody. Today we will see the third house. What does it signify, and how do I assess whether the third house of my horoscope is good or not? So, the basic significations of third house are short travels, the courage of the person, how brave he is, IT, media, printing press, publications, newspapers, reportings, all kind of professions connected to communications which are going out from the person, which includes nowadays people who work on YouTube, Instagram, etc. So they can check their success from the third house. It represents our younger brothers and sisters going away from home, short travels, and all means of short travels like cycle, rickshaw, auto, tram, bus, car, scooty, etc. Basically, short travels in which a person goes out of the house and comes back on the same day. It represents communications which are going out from the person. What the person is communicating to others, but what others are communicating to him or her will be seen from the house right opposite it. That is the ninth house. This house also represents our younger brothers and sisters, as well as body parts like our shoulders and arms, as well as ears. Now, how to assess all these things? Number one is the courage of the person, how brave the person is. Suppose there is a good planet in the third house, then the person is going to be very brave. For example, if Mars is placed and Mars is good, then if the person, for example, sees someone who is drowning in a river, then the person will not hesitate, he will jump into the river immediately and save that person. But if there is a planet which is malefic, like Saturn in the third house, and Saturn is not good for the person, in that case, this person will not be so brave, and before jumping into the water, he will hesitate and think twice. Similarly, this house shows us short travels. If the person has a lot of short travels and they give him success and money, etc., then this house will be good. However, if the conditions are bad, that is, the third lord is placed in the sixth house, or the sixth lord is placed in the third house, then the person may have accidents during short travels. This house represents ears and arms. So you will see that if we check a lady's horoscope, then the second house represents jewelry. So if the lord of the third house is in the second house, or vice versa, in that case, you will find the lady may be fond of wearing jewelry in her ears or on her wrists, arms, etc. This is the house of IT, media, print press, publications, etc. And for all those of you who are working on YouTube, Instagram, etc., if your third lord is placed in the 11th house, and that dashantar dasha comes, in that dashantar dasha, you will get more success, more likes, and more followers. Third house, as we spoke, represents years. So if the third lord is placed in the 10th house, which is the house of our profession, then the person can be an ENT doctor. Third house is also the house of courage. So if the third lord is placed in the 10th house, then it could happen that the person is can work in professions like military, army, air force, navy, etc. The third house is the house of our younger brothers and sister. So if the third lord is placed in the second house, then the person will get money from their younger brothers and sisters, or the younger brothers and sisters may go abroad during this time, or their health may be spoiled. If the third lord is placed in the sixth house, then the person can get into litigations with the younger brothers and sisters. If in eighth house, then there can be problems concerning the younger brothers and sisters. If in 11th house, then good results regarding younger brothers and sisters. Third house also tells us many other things like selling of property and vehicle. So if it is in good condition, especially if the third lord is in the 12th house, then the person will sell his or her property or vehicle during this time. It also thereby indicates a change of a residence for the person. It shows the health of the younger brothers sisters. It will show the loss of money, expenses, or investments of the mother, as well as in case mother goes abroad, then it will happen in this particular dasha antar dasha. For the children, it represents their friends as well as their good times, gains, and profit. This house represents loss to the mother as well as friends of the children. So, if it so happens that the mother of the owner of the horoscope had lost something, and at that time his or her child's friend was there in their house, then most likely that friend is going to be the culprit who has taken that thing. This house will represent the good times which come to the children. This house will also represent the maternal uncle's social status, standing in public esteem, etc., how much he will get. It will show the higher education of the spouse of the person. It will show the business of his father. And it will show his elder brother or sister's children. So, like this, many things this house shows. If regarding most of these things you are getting good results, then your third house is good. However, if regarding most of these things you are getting bad results, then your third house will be bad and you should get the remedies done for the third house. So, I hope you would have understood how to check the third house. See you in the next video. Thank you.